Good morning, everyone. So last week I talked about failure, and that was I failed to upload my vlog on time, and so I had like 2 uploads on one day. Well, I actually failed to record a vlog for the last 2 days, and so we have 25 days left in the 40-day accelerator program. I mean, it was a 6-month program, but I started a 40-day video challenge to align with the last 40 days of the program. We have 25 days left, and I have missed 2. And at this point, I had to decide, am I just not going to keep going because I missed 2 and it was great to have some of that time back, or am I going to change what I've been doing? And the reason that I missed filming 2 vlogs is because I had 2 really, really busy days, really intense work. Wednesday, I had a workshop from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then another one from 6 to 9, and there just wasn't any time. There wasn't any time to film, there wasn't any time to upload. And then I did an assessment of how much time I was spending on these vlogs, and I was spending anywhere from half an hour to an hour, or sometimes even an hour and a half. And so the first week I tried to perfect the one-shot take just so I wouldn't spend a lot of time doing it. And then the second week I started to nerd out a little bit on video, just a little bit, and doing some editing, cutting out some of those long pauses, trying to make it a quicker, more engaging video. And I realized that's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. The whole point of this is, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to remember my 5 reasons why I started it. But one of them was just to hold myself accountable to make sure that I'm getting the stuff done that I need to get done every day, which is why I say the most important thing for me to do today, and did I accomplish the most important thing from yesterday? But also, these are not supposed to be taking me a lot of time, and so they're not supposed to be super high quality productions. And for me, I don't really care about growing my YouTube channel right now. That's not why I'm doing this. So the fidelity, the quality of these videos is not the most important thing. For me, speed is most important, and effectiveness. Are these vlogs continuing to do what I originally designed them to do? And partly it's to get better at doing video. I don't know if that was in the first 5 reasons. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go back and remember now. You know, if you set goals for why you're doing something, like I originally set 5 goals for why I'm going to be doing this vlog, you need to be tracking back to those goals. So actually, just hold on a second. Okay, I just went back and recorded what were the 5 reasons why I said in my very first vlog why I'm doing this. And the first one was because I wanted to make the last 40 days of this business accelerator count. The second one was because I'm a journaler and I'm experimenting with a new form of journaling instead of the written one that there's reasons to maybe switch to video, and I'm exploring that. The third was accountability in terms of if I say I'm going to do it, I have to say it on video, then I have to do it, getting the most important thing done every single day. The fourth one was keeping friends and family and those who are interested in me and my life and what's going on updated with my process in case they feel like joining in and listening to that, because I don't have time to have conversations with everyone all the time. And then the 5th was to continue to contribute to the dialogue in the community of entrepreneurs and those folks who are in sort of the same place as me, creative entrepreneurs, moms who started businesses, anyone who's in the startup world that's in this phase, whether it's even back to ideation or in the current growth scaling phase that I'm in. So those were the 5 main reasons that I said in the first video. And I think that those are true. So I went back and I looked those up because whenever you set goals for something, you should probably always continue to track back to them and say, am I still accomplishing these things? And what I should have also written down were some of the constraints. So the point of this vlog is not to interfere with the actual work that I need to get done. I don't want this to be a distraction to the things I need to execute on. And so I checked myself on that because I was starting to make end screens and thinking about what I'm going to say the next day. I don't have time for that. I don't have those kinds of margins. I don't have an hour to spend on this every day. So I'm going to go back to a little bit of a lower fidelity. I am going to keep going on. So sometimes there's a tendency where if you fail even one little bit, the whole thing goes out the window. And you're like, oh, I forgot to film late. I forgot to do my vlog yesterday. I failed at my challenge. I guess I just won't keep doing it. And you're never, as someone who has been in the entrepreneurial space for a long time, that's what doesn't make an entrepreneur. And like someone, I mean, there has to be a tenacity to the things that you're doing. Like, okay, I didn't meet my goals 100%. Do you throw everything out the window? No. You figure out what to do, you revise your strategy, and you go forward. So the strategy that I'm going to revise is I'm going to try to do super quick things. I'm not going to try to wax eloquent in terms of like sharing less lessons. If they happen to come up in a daily update, great. If they don't, fine. I'm going to go back to the one-shot take, except for that little edit that I had to do because I had to go find that info. And I'm going to get rid of like the end screens because I don't even know what I want to talk about tomorrow. And so why spend time thinking about it? That's like a higher production YouTube growth channel type of metric that I feel like I have to do because I watch some of these things and because my husband and partner Sean is like really into the video space and there's certain things that you do. Anyway, I don't have to do that. I don't have to play by those rules. Nobody's watching these. I mean, I hope somebody does. But for me, they're mostly for me. Like these videos are mostly for me because of like when I look at 3 out of the 5, it's making count the last 40 days, journaling, which is an internal thing, and accountability, which no one's really calling me out from the community, but I have a sense of accountability. Am I posting these things? Did I say the most important thing and did I accomplish the most important thing? And then the updating friends and family and the community aspect are if people want to join me in this journey, but that's not a requirement for producing these daily vlogs. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to post this thing. I'm not going to do many edits, and I'm just going to keep going. And that's a little check-in. We've got 25 days left in this accelerator program. And the most important thing for me to do today is I'm going to Chicago at the end of this month, and I need to look and see what kind of print materials, if anything, I need to bring for the table that I'm going to have set up at the Chicago Indie Spirits Expo. And so I need to, if I'm going to design materials and get them to the printers and get them done in time in order to go to Chicago, I need to do that today. That's the most important thing for today. The most important thing yesterday was to have that important call that I had to reschedule from last week, and I did that, and it was a great call. So I did that. Hooray. I'll see you guys tomorrow.